Yo, yo, yo. What's the dealio, man? What's the dealio? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, y'all? Hey, y'all already know I got a straight banger for you. All right? Listen, it's Monday, and y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. We got the live charting popping off, right? Today was one of them days in the market, y'all. The last 3 days in the market have been just straight up ATM machines, right? You could have made monthly salaries over the last 3 days. You know what I mean? Like real talk. I'm talking about, even annual salaries. The last 3 days in the market, Thursday, Friday, and today, have all been just beautiful historic days. All right. So we're gonna talk all about it today, man. If you guys are watching this video, man, be sure to like this video. All right. Let's get this video to 250 likes. All right. Let's make sure as y'all come on in, click that like button. All right. Let's get it popping up in here, man. Let's get this live popping. All right. Real talk. We got what? 35, 34 people up in here. Let's get 34, 35 likes. All right. Let's get it cracking, man. Who we got up in here? If y'all are tuning in, man, let me know in the comments where y'all tuning in from. All right. Let me know where y'all tuning in from, y'all. All right. Don't be a stranger. Jason Williamson, what up? Hey, Henry, what's up? Keisha in the building. How you feeling? How you feeling? What up, Ronald? What up, Wonder Woman? I like that. Wonder Woman. I like that. I see what you did there. What up, Casey? How you feeling? Chandra in the building. What up, P. Bryant? What up, Mimi? What up, Ash Cash? Hey, Mobtown. What up, Ted? What up, Ross Trades? I hit IWM 4 times. There we go. Emails. Connecticut in the building. What's up, India? Kelton in the building. Virginia, Decatur, Palm Coast. Hey, listen. We gonna get the energy up, y'all. I told y'all we was coming into this week with energy, right? I told y'all. Now, let me ask you guys this. All right? Let me ask y'all this. Who caught some of them plays today? If you caught one of yesterday's watch list plays and you banked on it, let me know in the comments, man. Let me know in the comments. I called VRT. I called ANET, right? I called Palantir. I told y'all what IWM was going to do, right? I told y'all what the stocks was going to do. And what they do. All right? So if y'all smacked the market today with some of the setups from yesterday, let me know in the comments, y'all. And also like this video. Let's get this video to 250 likes. All right, what up, though? 6 Mile. How you feeling? Kansas City in the building. What's up, Key? Quee9275. How you feeling? What up, Bo Diddley? 1000 Proof in the building. What up? Hampton Roads, Virginia. What's up, Ed Scott? Elegant Renaissance. How you feeling? Casey said, I'm good today. Today was a whapper type of day. There we go. Hey, it was a beautiful day in the market. The last 3 days was beautiful days, y'all. We had some beautiful moves. Energy every day, Ash. Right? ARIT. 1000 Proof said, wop. What up, Tish? How you doing? I made money today. Who you make money with, Casey? Wonder Woman said IWM. There we go. KP, what'd she say? She said she got a basket. What is them baskets, yo? Jason Wilson, IWM. Tish made money. Tim Wilson said things go. South Cac. Hey, what up, Tim? How you feeling? ANET and Palantir fed you. Hey, I know they fed you well when you got them emojis. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see this? Tish said I had my first 1K day today. Hey, come on now. First 1K day. Hey, shout out to Tish, man. Everybody say shout out to Tish, man. First $1,000 day. Y'all see that? What up, Eric Hall? What up, Ozone Oso? Had to use discipline for IWM, but the trade was beautiful. There we go. Hit Palantir and IWM, straight banger for you. There we go, Tim. Let's go. Bo Diddley said them Wicks and IWM blended me up today. Hey, Bo Diddley, come join the Discord, bro. I'm telling you. You will, listen, if you was in a Discord today, you have not gotten blended. Straight up. Straight up. Terry said, I banked on SPY. There we go. What's the dealio, Stu? What up? Casey said, I call IWM. Amber, what up, Amber? Keisha, she said, WAP, she got him. What up, Elegant Renaissance? Good. IWM was a nice play today. Yep. Eric Hall, what up? Congrats, Tish. Yeah, congrats, Tish. All right. That's what it's all about. 9 to 5 ain't look the same. Straight up, Stu. Shout out to Tish, man. All right. Hey, listen, if y'all watching, we got 72 people up in here. Let's get 72 likes. All right, let's get 250 likes. Everybody watching, be sure to like this video, and we're going to get it cracking, man. We're going to do a recap, and I'm going to give y'all some setups for tomorrow. All right. UAL went crazy. What up? Get it, Tish. Aaron Sned. Shout out to Tish. Mimi. What up, Mimi? Killed Tesla today. Okay. Hey, one thing we going to do, one thing I'm going to do over here is I'm going to celebrate y'all and I'm going to shout y'all out. All right? Straight up. One thing we're going to do over here is we're going to celebrate and we're going to shout people out. You know why? Because y'all be working hard. I know it ain't easy. And I want y'all to feel the love. All right? So I hope that y'all feel the love. I know that this ain't this ain't the first person who got their first $1,000 day, right? I know it's other people in the Discord that got their first $1,000 day, first $2,000 day. But whenever somebody is willing to share with it, I gotta shout y'all out. All right. So shout out to that, man. Shout out to that. Double R, keep going. I'm on vacation tuning in. I peeped the Monday bull trap hit. Yep, you remember I told you Trump tweet something. Yep. Yes, Stu. Where you at on vacation? All right. So what we gonna do is we gonna go. I wish I traded VRT too, but I jumped to IW and Palantir. Yep, spread was better, so I stayed away. Yep. Tim Wilson. Hey Tim, come join the Discord, dog. Congrats, your 1,000. Yep. Jay get money. All right, y'all. So look, let's pull this up real quick. Where is it at? I gotta pull up my trading view. Oh, you in Tampa? Okay. That's what's up. All right, y'all. So look. First off, I gotta talk my shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk my shit a little bit. All right? Just a little bit. All right? Yesterday was Sunday, right? Check this out. I gave this to y'all yesterday. What up, Best Beezy? Shout out to Pittsburgh. I gave this to y'all yesterday, man. Yesterday. Whew. Y'all see this? I told y'all the whole play. I gave y'all the whole play. The whole play. Right? Broke it all down for you. What did we do the next day? It didn't take a week. It didn't take a month. It didn't take 6 months. Right? How much did they drop today? They opened up at 253 and they came all the way down to 231. A $20 drop. $20 drop. Okay? Come on now. What else did I tell y'all? ANAT. ANAT. What did I tell y'all? Puts below 119.93. Right? We could come into 114.55. They came to 115.40, y'all. Come on. Come on. Stop playing with me, man. Palantir. Palantir, where you at? Where you at? Right here. What I tell y'all? Puts below 141.53. Where they come down to? 136. Right? All three. Now, here's what y'all don't know. Okay? Here's what y'all don't know. Okay? Watch this. Watch this. Let me break it down for you. Okay? So yesterday, Sunday, right? So I gave ANET, VRT, and Palantir, right? Now watch this. Inside of the Discord on Sunday, I also gave UAL, right? We had another bearish 3-bar. UAL, right? United Airlines. Let's see what United Airlines did. Let's go to UAL. Look at that. Another banger, right? Puts below 87.50. I said target is 83.93. Where did they come down to? 84.70. Right? I gave the group that one. And what else did I do? I wasn't done. I wasn't done. I said I got 5 setups for y'all. 5 setups. Cypher. Cypher, bearish 3-bar again. Right? Let's see what Cypher did. Let's see what Cypher did. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Bearish 3-bar. Puts below 13.39. Right? What I say? Price target 11.27. Where'd it come down to? 11.72. Come on, man. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. 5 setups on the weekly time frame just got hit all today. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. All you gotta do, come join the family, and you're gonna be fed so much. So much. All right? So listen, I just had to talk my shit real quick. All right? Because every day we do this, man. What up, Turnpike? Right? Every single day, y'all. And so here's the best part. We're going to do it all over again tomorrow. We're going to do it all over again tomorrow. Right? So then we got, right? Said 5 for 5, field goal shooting 100% from the field, looking like Stu. That's funny. What up, Bikiche? Y'all better be lucky I didn't catch that VRT play. I was on the first plane in Houston. Go person deliver. Hey, come on now. Hey, look, right? Hey, you owe me an IWM juice anyway. He said, hell yeah, I was good. Grew my account by 33%. Let's talk about it, Best B. I said, and the next day. The next day. It didn't take a month for these trades to hit. It didn't take 2 months. It didn't take a week. Less than 24 hours later, I got y'all paid. Told y'all that the whole breakdown, right? Hey, shout out to TPC, man. We got first ballot. Look, IWM, Palantir, right? Crazy gains. He making so much money, he don't even want to show them. That's cool. Highly favored, 63 on Palantir. Palantir, 200 on a day. Jamila, she got 23% on SPY, 212 on Tesla. Amazon, 242. She went crazy today. Well, we got 50% on IWM, 31%, 34%, right? Well, we got 47 on NVIDIA. Well, we got 200. Come on now. Walt on the Ozone Oso. What do you got? He hit Walmart. I called Walmart today. ANET. What's up with ANET? 37%. IWM. 43%. We got 57%. Come on now. Doc, 25% on IWM, 50% on SPY. Ash smacked Palantir twice. That's 100% right there. Uh-oh. She hit ANET, printed, 73%. Come on now. Natalie, 26% on Palantir, 54% on SPY. She hit NXDP, 168%. What we got? KP went crazy. KPZ, look, we got IWM, 88%, 84% on Amazon. She hit SLB for 66%. Then she hit what? Her whole account grew by 58%. 58%. She grew her account in a half today. Come on, man. Tish, 560 on Cypher. Cypher puts. I caught the Cypher puts in the Discord. 130%. 33%. 43%. Come on, y'all. 144% on Amazon. She got some, scalped IWM all day. Cypher, she got 79%, 16%, 8% on IWM, 29%. Come on now. Dr. Knight, 10% on Palantir, and 35% on Palantir. ANET, 52% total gains, right? 3 contracts, and he got out at each level, right? Michelle, 85% on Cypher puts, right? Come on now, Wise, 21 Cypher, SPY 88, 11% on, I think that's IWM. Palantir, 1%, VRT, 11%, right? I think he hit some more too, he ain't sharing. She said a lot of target practice, 100% on IWM again, right? 18% on Palantir, 28% on Palantir, 80% on IWM 212. Come on now, Chandra. I see you. Emails, 205 minutes. Y'all see that? 205 minutes. Come on now. 190, 49% profit. 30 and 30. I see you. Yep, there we go. Some more. ANET, 15%, 141 VRT, 34%. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. 28% on Amazon. Oh, Q-Dog. What we got? Oh, we got another 100% banger. 99%, $400. Let's go. This ain't no game. This ain't no game. 54% in 3 minutes. This ain't no game. This ain't no game, y'all. This ain't no game. Come on. Come on. This ain't no game, y'all. 5-figure day, best be. 5-figure day, man. The last 3 days, you could have made whatever your account is up, man. You could be up crazy right now over the last 3 days. All right, let's go, Eric. Let's go, Eric. All right. We get in the bag. If you're not part, I'm telling y'all. What's up, Backpack Zoe? Let's go. Mimi, where you been at? Men in Black Flash. Never. Exactly. So now we done celebrating, and we gonna figure out what's gonna happen tomorrow. All right. But I gotta listen. I be proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be doing y'all thing. I know some of y'all been struggling, or you know what I mean, y'all been trying to really figure this out. And it's good to see y'all, you know what I'm saying, some of y'all really, you know, getting it. So shout out to y'all. Stu, what you mean? What you mean, Stu? What you seeing over there? What you seeing over there with the Walmart puts? Yeah, I got in the Walmart puts today. All right, let me see where they're at actually. Where's Walmart at right now? Right now, let's see where they at real quick. Okay. All right. So, right. So that's what happened today. So we gonna get ready for tomorrow now, right? We gonna get ready for tomorrow now. If y'all watching this, man, be sure to like this video. Every single day, I'm bringing you guys life-changing information. All right. Every single day, I'm bringing y'all life-changing information, okay? I do this every day, y'all, without fail. Every single day, man. All right, 2 videos a day, 1 video, 1 live. We go over the market. We go over setups for the next day. We do all of that stuff, right? Psychology, trading psychology, personal development, all of that stuff, all right? All y'all got to do is just pay attention, study, listen, and we're going to get to the money, all right? So, with that being said, y'all, okay, let's go to SPY, right? Let's go to SPY and let's see what's up. All right, let's go to SPY. Boom, on the weekly. Okay. All right, so here's what happened. All right, so this is SPY right here, right? Now, I don't really like the setup, so we came down to 628. We closed at 631, right? Closed at 631. Now, y'all know I don't really care too much about SPY. I just do it for y'all. All right, I just do it for y'all. So, when it comes to SPY, I told y'all we had to get above these areas, right? Hold on. All right, I told y'all we had to get above these areas, right? What did we do? We opened up here, so we gapped up, and then we came down, right? So what did I say? We could come up here into this area of liquidity, and then we could come down, right? That's what I told y'all could happen. Now, we're not at the order block yet, so we still got room to go. So tomorrow, let me see the 30-minute. Okay. So tomorrow, let's see. Let me see what's going to happen tomorrow. All right. So tomorrow. Oh yeah. If y'all watching this, nothing that I say in this video is financial advice, all right? If y'all want financial advice, go talk to a licensed financial advisor, all right? But if y'all want to learn that strap method, if y'all want to go learn how to double your bread, come rock with me. But it's not financial advice, all right? I'm only here to entertain y'all, all right? Shout out to 1,000 Proof, man. All right. I'm gonna drop an album called B2's over Netflix. Hey, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. I'm ready to see Netflix come down. All right. So, so Spy, right? On the 4 hour. So we have this little area right here that Spy is in. We on the Bearish 1 bar right here. So for Spy tomorrow, I'm gonna give y'all this area right here. So we gonna say 632.48. To 634.88. Okay. We need to get above here. This is a area of liquidity. Okay. All right. We need to get above here, right? If we get above 634.88, you can enter in the calls and you can ride it up to 640. All right. But just know that if we don't get above 634, you can say 635. We're going to reject and we're going to come lower. All right. Now, with that being said, on the daily, we still got this area right here. Okay. So 640 is the start of areas of liquidity on a daily time frame. Okay. So I still think that we're going to get, not we, but the people in the market are going to get bull trapped. We're going to start coming up and we're going to come into this area, 640, 642, 648. And then sellers going to step in and be like, get your ass down. Did not tell you you wasn't coming up. And then SPY going to get smacked down, right? And then it's going to come down here, right, to this order block right here, about 622. Okay? And then we could bounce from here. All right? That's what's going to happen with SPY. Let me know if that makes sense on SPY, y'all. Let me know if that makes sense on SPY. Y'all can tell I used to get my ass beat by my mom. Cause listen, that's how she used to get me. Hey, Marquin, I know. Mom's got me. All right. So look, right, Turnpike. All right. So listen, y'all. That is the game plan for SPY. Okay. That's the game plan for SPY. Now, I'm not hard-headed. Hey, real talking, Kiche. Hey, don't you ever talk back to me again. You hear me? Right? Crazy. So, now my grandma, she ain't beat me. My mom's mom, she was in a wheelchair, so she ain't had the energy to beat me. And my dad's mom she was the nicest lady ever, so she ain't beat me. It was only my mom. You know what I'm saying? It was only my mom. But my grandma, she did have a cane sometimes. She had a cane. And if I did something she ain't like, she'd be like, right, with her cane. I'd be like, whoa, right? So, yeah. I just knew I couldn't come into close proximity with her because that cane, she would get me. All right? Hey, Mark. Hey, listen. I'm only bearish on SPY right now. All right? I'm only bearish on SPY. Okay? Now. Hey, straight up, that's what I'm saying. We all know Mark Quinn gonna trade NVIDIA and SPY. It don't matter what I say. I could tell him IWM is going down by $18 tomorrow, and he still ain't gonna take it. He may get one contract. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm in my 40s. I don't swear in front of my mom to this day. Hey, moms be having us on lock, no matter what our age is. Right? So let's go over IWM. All right? Let's go over IWM now. All right? Hey, we're going to have our communion real quick, okay? If you guys got your IWM juice, if y'all got your IWM juice, be sure to take a sip. We're going to take a sip of the IWM juice together. All right? If you are new to this live in this channel, this is IWM juice, okay? It's pure pomegranate juice. If you want to dominate IWM like we do every day, if you want these levels to be spot on, this IWM juice is going to ensure that you learn how to chart better and more accurate and with precision, and it's going to help you execute on a high level. All right, so IWM juice. All right, now let's go to IWM. All right, so let's go. Hey, Mark Quinn. Hey, Mark Quinn. Mark Quinn, one thing Ash gonna do is she gonna call somebody bluff. All right, you better be careful around her, dog. She gonna call your bluff. I remember my grandmother grabbed the glass ashtray. Ooh, upside your head. Kelton, he said my mom was faking, talking Whopper too. I used to say, damn, this woman. That's funny, Kelton. Yeah, I'm inspired. Don't act like you're not trading. You know, Hims really went down 18 cents the next day after you said that night, and Hims brand ambassador. Hey, we ain't worried about Hims, man. Hims ain't doing nothing. Hims barely be moving now. Their volume has dropped so much. But look, all right, we got IWM, right? What we got? What I tell y'all, right, on the weekly, what I say? What I say on the weekly? I gave y'all the whole play. I gave y'all the whole play, y'all. I said enter puts below 242.33, right? Look. We got below 242.33, and where they come down to? 238.57. That's a $4 move, y'all. $4 move. Okay? 30-minute time frame. Right? Came down. We had initial down move. Created a bear flag. Right? Bear flag right there. And then what happened after the bear flag? It broke out, drops. All right? Classic bear flag. All right? Classic bear flag. That's what IWM did. All right? I remember when I used to be new in trading, and I was like, man, how this stuff don't make sense. And then now mapped out a bear flag in less than 30 seconds, right? All y'all got to do is keep showing up. I don't care if the strat is confusing. I don't care if the charts are confusing. All you got to do is keep showing up, y'all. Right? All y'all got to do is keep showing up. Keep showing up and let time go by. And watch how your life changes in the stock market. Keep showing up and let time go by. It's all going to come together, y'all. All right? So, IWM tomorrow. Okay? Let's go to the 4 hour. Okay, y'all. I'm calling IWM bullish tomorrow. Because look at this. Is this a gap? It's not a gap. It's a fair value gap, but it's not an overnight gap. All right. So look, y'all. This is going to be your line in the sand right here. We might get a bounce tomorrow. We might get a crazy bounce tomorrow. So I'm going to say right here is going to be your key, your line in the sand right here. Right? So what I'm going to say is 238.35. All right. 238.35. All right. This is going to be your support level that you want to base everything off of. Because as you can see, we got this right here. Last time we hit this level, look what happened. We went crazy, right? And then right here. Okay. So, with that being said, that's your support. But watch this. We got two areas of liquidity that we need to focus on here. Your first area is going to be, hold on. Your first area is going to be right here at 239.95. $241.02. All right. This is your first area of liquidity. All right. If we cannot get above 241.02, we're going to reject and come back down, and we're going to come test 238.35. Right? But if we get above 241.02, then we're going to come to the next area of liquidity at 242.47. And 243.91. All right? Okay? And then we're going to come up here and potentially reject. Okay? Now, if we get above here, then we're going to come up to this area of liquidity. This is an area of liquidity. This area of liquidity is at the daily time frame. Okay? So I need you guys to understand. We could still come back up here. Today could have just been a continuation because they didn't want people to think that it was going to gap up. So they took people's money. But now they're going to bait everybody. They're going to make everybody think that the market is going to keep going down. They're going to bear trap everybody. Okay? They're going to bear trap everybody. And then what's going to happen? The market going to pop up because I think that the bear trap is going to happen tomorrow because look at the 4 hour. This is a recipe for a bear trap. Bounce it. They're going to bring it down slightly. They're going to bring it down right below it. They're going to manipulate the shit out of everybody. Then it's going to bounce. It's going to come up. And then we're going to start going up. And then tomorrow and then maybe Wednesday, we're going to go up. And then Thursday, we're going to have like a rejection candle. And then next week, we're going to be bearish. And we're going to come back down. We're going to come back down below here. And then we're going to come down here. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Right? Because regardless, when we come up here in this area on the daily, I don't think we ain't going to just get through there the first time. We are not going to get through here the first time, y'all. So whenever we come back in this area, I want you to be thinking it's put city. It's time for puts. Okay? We got sellers, right? Buyers and sellers, but we got sellers. This is like a firewall right here. We got to get above here, and then we got an order block, and then we got another order block, and we got a fair value gap that got sellers. So this is way too many sellers to just break through the first time. So we're going to bear trap, pop up, come in this area of liquidity, and then we're going to dump. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. All right? Let me know if that makes sense on IWM, y'all. If that makes sense on IWM, let me know in the comments. All right. They at 240 right now. Oh, yeah, they bouncing. Okay. Yep. I just keep praying. I got almost $2 of buyers to get out of my pre-market. Patrick, funny. 4 hour double bottom. Yep, Alchemist. Yep. Spot on, take Zay. I agree. Yep. Been watching SPY and it did not bounce enough today to take out gaps. That should have been taken out. Yep. Sellers waiting with baseball bats. Like, yep. Facts. Ikiche. It does. They say they got to say war over 100%. Another God candle comes about. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. All right. So, yeah, y'all. Listen, if y'all are watching this, be sure to like this video. All right. I'm giving y'all the complete breakdown, the analysis, the levels, all of that. All right. So be sure to like this video. All right. Let's get this video to 250 likes. All right. I just gave y'all the whole breakdown on IWM. If y'all been watching, y'all know IWM is my ETF of choice. Every single day, we murder and we obliterate IWM. We murder and we obliterate IWM on a consistent basis. Okay? So, if I say something about IWM, it's good as done. Okay? And that ain't even me being cocky. I study this thing every day. And I've been studying them for a while now. All right? So, anytime you got calls to the upside, what you're going to see is if you get in calls and it's not off of a liquidity grab, your calls are not going to move how you want them to because we're bearish. Right? What I've learned is if the market is bullish and you're in puts, those contracts are not going to move at all like that. They're going to be very slow. You're going to be like, dang, why is the stock coming down but my contracts ain't moving? It's because it's a bullish day. And if you're in calls and it's coming up a little bit, but the profit ain't doing what it's supposed to, it's because it's a bearish day, right? The market is trying to talk to you. The market is trying to explain to you what it is. The market is giving you these signs that you got to pay attention to. Okay? The market is giving you signs that you got to pay attention to. Y'all hear what I'm saying? What up, Dr. Natalie? So, like I said, I gave you guys the blueprint and the game plan for IWM. I just gave y'all SPY. So we had SPY and then we got IWM. All right. Now, after we go over SPY and IWM, what time is it, y'all? Talk to me. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what time it is right now, y'all. After SPY and IWM, what time is it? What we about to do, y'all? What we about to do? Talk to me, man. We do this every weekday, man. Every weekday we do this. This ain't no game out here. This is not a game. Okay? So, there we go. There we go. Hey, it's time to go fishing. It's time to go fishing, y'all. All right? Pull up the chart for the day, every day for the past 2 weeks. It's in a clear down slope. Yep. Even if the day ended green, it opens up 2%, closes up 1%. Yep. Yeah, sellers are definitely in control for sure. For sure, for sure. We about to go deep sea diving, y'all. All right? So listen, before we go deep sea diving, let me say, if you watching this, like this video, all right? Let's keep the energy up. All right? Let's keep the energy up, y'all. Right? I'll be working full days from I trade in the morning with the group, go hit the gym, trade, manage my trades, right? And then after that, make content, make these YouTube videos, right? And then go live, right? So you guys got to understand, I'll be going live. It's 7:30, right? It's 7:30 at night, right? Is when we go live in Texas, right? So I'm already at the end of my day, right? So it's like we got a symbiotic relationship. So the more live and lit the chat get, the more energy that we gonna have in these lives. So make sure y'all stay tapped in with me. Y'all stay engaging with me and give me the energy, all right? I need y'all energy, all right? That's how we work together, okay? So if y'all watching this, be sure to like this video, okay? So let's go find some setups. Hey, we talking about practice, man. For real. I appreciate that, Wonder Woman. So just making sure I understand what you just said. Calls above 238.35 and puts below 238. Yeah, that makes sense, Tim. Yep. Man, might as well call me Mr. Can't Get Right. Why you say that, Chris? What happened? Stream a little thicker than usual. Hey, Stu, because you know why? Whenever the market makes moves, because yesterday I called out VRT and it went crazy. All my setups went crazy today. And so there's a lot of people that's watching that watched my live that made money. And so they want to see what I'm about to say for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's why. And whenever the market is kind of like, when people don't get cooked in the market, they be wanting to watch. Because then they be feeling good about the market, right? But when it's choppy, they be like, I ain't worried about the stock market right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's always about showing up every day. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. I've been paying attention to kind of like the flow, you know what I'm saying, of the lives and stuff like that. So, yeah. Mark Quinn said, I'm saving people from becoming strippers every day. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Hey, you wildin', Mark Quinn. All right. So let me pull up my my notepad for the bangers. So, hey, now he was in here the other night though. our guy Dan, man, he about to go to Chippendales, and he gonna make his money. He said he was gonna go to Chippendales, and then he was gonna strip for a couple days, and he was gonna get the money to join the Discord and fund his account. All right. Hey, Chris, you got to ask questions in the Discord, dog. Like, you got to engage, take our trades. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go, y'all. All right, let's find some setups. All right. So, we got, all right. So, all right. So we got Netflix. We had a bearish one, and then boom. So for Netflix, I don't personally like the setup, but if we could get below 92.19, then you can enter in the puts. All right. So that's Netflix. Walmart. I like Walmart a lot, y'all. Okay. I like this a lot. This right here, I think, is a beautiful setup. I think tomorrow Walmart could come down to 121.80. Right? 121.80. We in a bearish fair value gap right here. If you could see, we in a downtrend channel. Right? Look at the downtrend channel. Okay? So look at this. For Walmart, right? We got a lower high here. Right? And then we got a lower high here. Right? And then we created a failed to up on another lower high inside of a bearish fair value gap. Okay? So when you look at this trend channel right here, right? I think that we could definitely reject here, and then we could come down and create another lower low. All right? If we create a lower low, then that would be below 118. Okay? But if you see on a daily, we've been in this range right here. So even if we could come down to the bottom of this range, that's 121.80 off this failed to up right here. So if you're not in Walmart, I'm already in Walmart puts right now. If you're not in Walmart puts, tomorrow, if they get below 123.10, you can enter in the puts. So I'm going to give this one to y'all. Below. All right. Puts below 123.10. Okay. And then you could ride it down to 121.78 to this area liquidity right here. Okay. So that, I like this a lot. I like this setup right here. All right. So Walmart, I'm already in it. So I'm not going to put it on my list because I'm already in it. Okay. But I like this setup a lot. Okay. So he said that's not a flag though. If you look, so look, right? Look at this on the weekly, on the daily. Look at that downtrend channel. You could say this is a flag, but look at it. It just created a failed to up anyway, right, with the strat. So even if it's a flag, we got a lot of sellers in this area right here, right? So we could come right back down to the support of the flag. If this is a true bull flag, then this level will hold. So we're still going to come down to this level to consolidate inside of this range right here, right? But if we break this, then it's not going to be a it's not gonna be a bull flag, right? But when I'm looking at this downtrend channel right here, I think that we could be coming down some more to this order block right here at 116, right? So that's what I see on Walmart. All right. So if on Walmart, start the morning star. Hey, I like, yeah, there you go, Best B. And as you can see too on the daily, we've been in this range, and what did they do? They made the stock come up into this order block and then reject it. So look at the 5 minute, right? Look at this. Today. In the first 5 minutes, came all the way up to 125. In the first 5 minutes, let's go to the 3 minute. In the first 3 minutes, it came up here, right? Let's go to the 2 minute. In the first 2 minutes, it came up here. So literally, it came up here for 2 minutes, and then it rejected, right? And then the whole day, we came up and we rejected again, right? Came up and rejected again. And then we ended up coming down right here. And we closed below this area right here, right? So I think that Walmart is going to come down. All right, that's what I think. That's why I'm in the trade. And that's what I think, okay, on Walmart. Okay. Hey, y'all got to stop paying attention to what Trump is saying too, because he did this last week, right? He did this last week. He did the same thing and the market popped up and then it ended up selling off. Am I saying that the market is going to sell off? No. But what I am saying is the technicals matter more than what Trump is saying, right? The things he's saying are going to line up with the technical setups, right? So, and this is also why I also say that day trading is a lot better than swing trading right now. Y'all see what I'm saying? So let's see where the market is at, right? So we got boom, Palantir, VRT, ANET, oh, that's another thing too, right? Exactly, Patrick. Trump just making them put contracts cheaper. Exactly, right? So look, so here's the thing, right? And I need y'all to understand this right here. When the market is coming down, it still has to go up so it could come down some more. And when the market is up, it has to come down so it could go up higher, right? So you're going to have things going up and down, right? But it's like, at the end of the day, we know our areas of liquidity. We know our areas of liquidity. So even if the market comes up, all you have to do is wait until what? We hit an area of liquidity, we get liquidity, and then you ride it back down. So you got to understand, tomorrow, if the market comes up, we're just going to come up to certain areas of liquidity. Right? Think about this. Think about this. Tomorrow, we're going to come up to certain areas of liquidity, y'all. And then those sellers are going to step in and we're going to go right back down. Or we're going to consolidate for the day. And then the next day on Wednesday, we're going to have a big move on Wednesday. Now, watch this, y'all. Watch this. Today was Monday. Contracts got expired, right? Now tomorrow, watch this. Watch this. Okay. Why didn't the market gap up today? Tell me in the comments, y'all. Why did the market gap up? Why did not the market gap up today? Tell me in the comments. Why did the market not gap up today over the weekend? Straight up, Stu. God. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Talk to me. They on recess. Watch how I break this down. Watch how I break this down for y'all. Okay? Watch how I break this down for y'all. All right, let me tell you the strategy and the wickedness behind all of this, okay? Watch this. Right? Watch this, y'all. Pull this up real quick. Just follow me, okay? Follow me. Rock with me real quick. Okay? Rock with me. I'm gonna give you guys something, and it's gonna make all the sense. All right? Now watch this. Why did the market not gap up today? Let me tell you. Where is that video at? Okay. I think it's this one. I forget the title. But the market did not, oh, here it goes. Okay, right here, right? Here's why. This video right here, the Mag 7 zero data expiration, right? Market manipulation exposed, right? I broke it down in this video right here, okay? Now let me break this down in person. So think about it. If the market gapped up today, that would mean that certain contracts on the Mag 7 stocks would have got what? People would have made money, right? What did I tell y'all? They're going to let the stocks make the move the day after the contracts expire, right? They're going to let the stocks make the move the day after the contracts expire because they ensure that people lose money, okay? So a lot of people were expecting the stock market to gap up because we sold off so much. So they did not gap the market up so that people could lose out on all those calls that they got in that expired on Monday. Now they're going to make the market go up, but then they're going to make the market go up. And when it goes up, it's going to go up into these bearish fair value gaps and these areas of liquidity. And then people are going to get back into calls because they're going to think it's going to keep going up, but they're going to get into calls at these areas of liquidity, and then the sellers are going to step in and push it back down. You see what I'm saying? Unless there was a clear no more war, right? But outside of that, it's all manipulation. Outside of that, it's all manipulation, right? Because watch this. Let me tell y'all what's happening. Let me tell y'all what's going on. Real talk. Let me show y'all. Right? This is why I say the more you study, the less you worry. Technicals are always more important than anything. Now, will Trump blow up technicals sometimes? Yes, he will. Sometimes, yes. But technicals will always stand the test of time, right? If you go look at last week, okay? Last week, what day did we have? Last week, Tuesday. Perfect example, right? Watch this. Watch this. Right? Watch this. Okay, this is Google, right? Last Monday, look what happened. Last Monday, the market chops around. Y'all see this? This is last Monday. The market chopped around, didn't do nothing. Right? Pay attention. On Monday, Google, Mag 7, 0 data expiration on Monday. Next day, gap down, and then we drop. Right? On Tuesday, they make the move. Right? Look what happened on Wednesday. They retest support that they broke below, came down, came up. People lost money still because they thought it was going lower. They got 0 data expiration. What happens on Thursday? Bloop, makes the bigger move, right? Okay, go to NVIDIA. Last Monday, this was Monday, fell to up, right? Okay. On Tuesday, comes down. On Wednesday, pops up. Looks like it's going up, right? People that don't have this tool, they don't see that there's sellers here. Look what happens in this bearish fair value gap, right? Bloop, right? Makes this move, end of the week. Makes the move end of the week, y'all. So it was coming down on Monday, but they took money from investors, popped it up on Wednesday, made you think it was going up on Wednesday, took more of your money on Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday, it drops and makes the move. Look at Amazon. Last Monday. Okay, looks like it's coming down or going up. It's a 2 up. Drops on Tuesday. On Wednesday, right? 2 up. They play with you. They don't give you no real movement. On Thursday, boom, it drops. Look at SPY. Last Monday, fell 2 up, right? 2 down, it gaps down, it comes down. Wednesday, plays with you again, makes you think it's coming up. Because it was up here, it came down and it came up. So people think it's going to go up. Lose money, gaps down on Thursday, and then it comes down. Okay? Y'all see what I'm saying? So you got to pay attention to the day on the daily chart. This shit goes way deeper than, oh, I'm about to make some money in trading. I'm about to make some money in trading. This goes way deeper than I'm about to make some money in trading. I made a whole video on how they play these games. So that's why the market did not gap up today, because they had to keep it going down because everybody thought it was going to bounce. They know how many people got into call premiums, right? We've been coming down for 2-3 days straight. They like, okay, We're going to make everybody think it's going to be a bounce. It's not. We're not going to gap up, right? We're going to come down on Friday. Everybody going to think we continuously coming down. Then we're going to gap up. They're going to get out their stop losses. We're going to come up a little bit higher. So anybody else who's in the trade, we're going to make it like they're not going to be able to take it, that drawdown. And then we're going to gap down and then we're going to drop. Exactly. It's going to go to capture the liquidity, y'all. I talk about this areas of liquidity every single day. Every single day, y'all. I talk about areas of liquidity every single day. Straight up, Best B. Do the opposite of what you hear in the news. Do you want them jerking your chain around? If you want to get jerked around, then go listen to everything that the news and the headlines say. They are demons. If you want to get jerked around, go listen to the news and the headlines every single day. I'm just saying. Y'all feel me? I hope y'all hearing what I'm saying. All right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to keep going fishing, but I wanted to, give you guys that lesson and give you guys that perspective. Okay? I want to give y'all that perspective. All right? Now, if y'all watching, be sure to like this video if you have not. Let's get this video up to 250 likes. All right? Exactly, Wise. Exactly, right? Stay focused on the technicals. Stay focused on the technicals. That's your job. Your job as a trader is to not get shaken out of your position. Your job as a trader is to not get shaken out of your position. That's your job. Okay? To not get shaken out of your position. To pay attention to your technical analysis more than you reading the charts and the headlines. Right? I got a friend, and he has a friend. Always paying attention to the news. He gets cooked every single day. He gets cooked every single day because he thinks he knows where the market is going. But he don't. When you start thinking you knowing where the market is going and you're not reading the charts and you don't understand the strat method and you don't understand liquidity, you are getting cooked. Okay? So, Ron, I'm not going to say every Tuesday is just going to make the move, but what I'm saying is you got to be able to just, pay attention to what's going on and understand that if you think that a stock is going to make a move the next day, then you might want to get the contracts out 3 to 5 days just in case they do play those games, right? Because they will play those games. All right. Straight up, Best B. All right, so look, what we're going to do is we're going to pour out some IWM juice for the dead homies. All right? For all of the homies that lost blew their accounts, with all this manipulation, we're going to pour a little bit of IWM juice out for the dead homies. All right? This right here is for the dead homies. All right. So that's what we got. So let's keep fishing. All right. If you're new here, man, shout out to you. If you're not, or if you are but you haven't, be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right. Every single day I bring you guys life-changing information, giving straight setups, bangers that's making a lot of money. All right. So I appreciate all of y'all tapping in. Let's keep going fishing and let's find some more setups. Shanti, she said, I want to thank you for introducing me to the strap method. Tried it today for the first time and grew my account by 21%. There we go. That's the power of the strap method. Grew his account by 21%. Account. Come on now. All right. Hey, I'm telling you, Ronald. Hey, it's crazy, right? Okay, Casey, we about to figure it out. We about to figure it out. All right. So I told y'all about Walmart, the VIX, and look at the VIX, y'all. It's on a bearish 1 bar, but it's on a 1 bar, so we could go up, but we got buyers right here on the VIX. So yeah, Amazon is on a bearish 1 bar right here, right? I like Amazon puts tomorrow. Okay. I like this. I think that Amazon is going to pop up here, maybe 205-ish, 203-ish, and then it's going to reject and then come down. Look at all of these sellers, y'all. You mean to tell me Amazon is just about to break through all of these sellers? Think about that. How? Come on, y'all. We got to start using our heads. All right. NVIDIA. No. Google. No. XYZ. XYZ is on a 1 bar. Okay. APLD. No. MVO. Look at this garbage ass price action. But what's happening is MVO is accumulating right now. So they're going to make a move probably down out of nowhere, and then they're going to end up coming up here. It's going to take some time though. Enphase, no. Rocket Lab, no. Shopify, bearish 1 bar. I think Shopify could be coming down to 106, so we're going to put Shopify down here. Bearish 1 bar. All right. What else we got? Hey. Hey, now, Dr. Nat, I see you pouring it out for the dead homies. Listen, that's what I'm talking about. Stoic Trader, what up? Yeah, Casey, Amazon look good. All right, Amazon look good. Shopify looks good too. We got Intel. Look at this one. This was a really big move right here. We got Celsius, QQQ, AMD. AMD is on a bearish 3 bar, so I'm gonna put that there. We're gonna get some manipulation. All right, so we got AMD on a bearish 3 bar. Yeah, Intel be printing on the put side. Hood, Hims, they moved 60 cents today. My golly. Lululemon. Lululemon is on a bearish 1 bar. Look at all these sellers right here. So look. Let me give y'all some perspective, right? All right. So, okay, we got Lulu, right? Lululemon. All right. So in after hours, Lululemon is at 147.60, right? Everybody is like, oh, the market is rebounding after hours, right? So look at this, 147.60, right? Remember I said this, 147.60. Okay, now watch this. On the chart, on a daily time frame, okay, 147.60. That is still below. That's right, basically right here at this area of liquidity. So they open up at 147.60 or even 148. Where are they going to be at? They're going to be where the sellers are at, ready to knock them down, and then you enter in puts and you write it right back down. If they get above here, come up a little bit more, maybe 150. Rejection, write it back down. Right? This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Okay, let's go to Amazon. All right. Amazon right now is at 203.07, right? Okay, watch this. 203.07. Watch this. Amazon. They're on a bearish 1 bar, right? Where does the area of liquidity start? At 203.80. So they come up to 203, 204, even 205. Rejection. Over the next 1 to 2 days, they come down. Right? They're coming into these areas of liquidity. They're bouncing because they got this order block right here that they're trying to break below. Right? That's why it's bouncing right here. Right? With Lux Algo. But we got this area of liquidity right here. Come down. It'll retest this. If it breaks below, then it'll break below. But it should retest back down here once it rejects off of this area right here. Right? So I'm showing you guys this to let you guys know and understand that just because a stock is up, right? Just because a stock is up after hours, you got to know where the areas of liquidity are at on your actual charts to know what's happening. Okay? I'm telling y'all, this is how we print money in the market. Right? This is how we print money in the market. If all this is making sense, man, let me know in the comments. All right? Don't just be watching this stuff, right? Let me know y'all hear me. Let me know y'all feel what I'm saying. Hey, Ronald said, tell your friend Discord keep getting better. Now, I don't even, listen. When people want to do what they want to do, I just let them suffer. You know what I mean? That's how it is. When I was younger, I used to try to get people to listen to what I was saying because I felt like I was right. But no, I stopped, right? Because look, when you are helping people change their life, when you are trading on your own, right? Doing your own thing, you start to realize that it don't matter if somebody don't listen to me or not. Because you know why? I could try to tell somebody, hey, bro, it's all about liquidity. It's all about liquidity. It's all about liquidity. Order blocks, the strap method, right? If somebody does not want to listen to what I'm saying, I still know it. So it don't matter if they don't listen. Do I want the best for them? Yes. But it really don't matter. Because I know the strap method. I know liquidity. I understand this stuff. It's on them if they don't want to listen. So this is why I stopped trying to get people to listen to me. Right? Because people pay me that want to listen to me anyway. So I choose to focus on the people that listen and that want to listen rather than people that I knew in life that don't want to listen, that think that they know everything. Right? I'm just saying. So that's what it's about. That's the whole psychology around all of this stuff. You know what I mean? That's the whole psychology around all of this stuff. Right? So I stopped caring, right, about all of that. And at the end of the day, we just let it be what it is. Feel me? So, if y'all are watching, be sure to like this video and also subscribe to the YouTube channel, y'all. All right? Exactly, Best B. Exactly. I was done draining my energy. Right? Okay. Luxalgo got a sale going on. Okay. Straight up, Jamila. Straight up. All right. So, we said shop, Celsius. What up, 1,000 Proof? So Lulu, we was down there. We got OKLO. We got Dale. Dale had a crazy day, right? Came up, came right back down. Right? Nike. Nike is on a bearish 3-bar though. They don't be moving a lot, but shit. Nike is on a 3-bar. Affirm. Apple. Apple looks like they want to bounce a little bit. Oracle. Palantir. All right, they did their thing. Uber. Uber on a 30-minute. Okay. Natalie, who reports earnings tomorrow? So you're not lying. That's just what happened today with NVIDIA. It was a fight, but I was in the green by the end. Then it did that crap again. Oh, yeah, forever free. Did you get out in the green? He said, bro, the game you give daily for free is better than paid courses. Hey, Turnpike, you know how we get down, bro. Right? When it's all said and done, all these videos are going to be living on YouTube. And when I stop putting out stock market trading content, because here's the thing, right? If I stop putting out stock market content, I'm still going to be trading, right? I'm still going to be trading. I'm going to be trading until I'm 6 feet under, right? So the thing about it is, I'm telling you guys now, y'all better really, everybody, if you ain't subscribed, listen, some of y'all don't really know what's going on yet. Some of y'all do know, some of y'all see, some of y'all don't. Listen, I highly recommend y'all to enjoy me while I'm here, right? I'm telling y'all, go watch all of my old videos. I'm not saying that for views. I'm saying that because the stuff that I've given on these free videos, I know for a fact is way more valuable than a lot of the stuff that's out there. Okay? So be sure to go watch old stuff, older videos that I posted. You could change your life off of this YouTube channel. And I mean that with all sincerity. Okay? It's people that email me saying they made $10,000 off of what I said. This is way deeper than some setups and some trades and some levels. I tell y'all this all the time. If you want to change your life for real and you want to feel different about life and boss yourself up, then come rock with me. All right? Enjoy me while I'm here. I'm telling y'all. All right. So Mark Quinn is funny. I can't get much out of media puts. He's gonna lose a real one. Oh, Nike. Okay, Nike. Got you. Hey, real talk, Best B. Real talk, Best B. I'm telling y'all. Right? I'm telling y'all. Not yet. Not yet, KP. TSLL, SoFi. Okay. Lyft. Uh-oh, y'all. Y'all favorite stock. Hey, y'all know I had this bear flag charted out, right? Look. We breaking out of this bear flag right here, y'all. We breaking out of this bear flag on a daily. Hey. Hey, come on now. This is the second bear flag. We had a bear flag here, and we had a bear flag here. And we're breaking out of the bear flag, y'all. Y'all see this? Right? It's my question. Right there. Right there. Right there, y'all. Right? Don't miss me when I'm gone. Listen, hey, that's funny, Ash. I didn't even think about that song. Hey. Listen. Hey, we got more setups though. Let's go. All right. Who else we got? CoreWeave. Meta. Meta is on a one bar right here, but we got all these sellers. Okay. And Tesla, CrowdStrike, Adobe, SMCI, PanW, VRT, MRK. I don't like that. Google, MRVL. That's a crazy dump. See what they look like on the weekly. 2-2 reversal. MRVL could be coming down right here to $84, $84.30. ABGO. Microsoft, bearish 3-bar. Okay. Bearish 3-bar. We in this range right here. Ooh, this could be a nice setup for tomorrow, y'all. I don't know which direction. I would think to the downside, but they could manipulate it and make it go up, but we're going to see. But for Microsoft, it has to get above 369. If it don't get above 369, it's going to reject at some point and then come down. Okay. Delta Airlines, UAL went crazy, right? Y'all see UAL? Told y'all about UAL. They went crazy. They right down in this order block right here, Citigroup. Dash. Okay. I think DoorDash could be a nice move to the upside. They on a bullish one candle. They don't have any liquidity to the upside. On the 4 hour they do, but I've only traded DoorDash like 3 times. We hit them, but yeah. IBM. IBM is on a failed 2 up, but their spreads be ugly sometimes. CRM, ANET, gave y'all that one, right? I premeditated y'all. FedEx, TSM. TSM is on a bearish 3 bar. So TSM has a gap to fill down here, so they could be coming down to about 307. Yeah, bear flag. I like that. This was a nice one. I mean, TSM is on a bearish 3 bar, y'all. Okay. XOM. Ooh. Well, I ain't gonna mess with that. MU. Crazy, right? Y'all see that double bottom it had? Boom. And then it came down. Tempest. Cool off of them. Duolingo. Don't really trade them. I don't know why. IONQ. Iran. They going silly to the downside. What they look like on the weekly. Okay. QBTS. Cypher. They did their big one today, y'all. Oh my goodness. Net is on a 3 bar, so I'm gonna go on a weekly. Okay, they might bounce here off this weekly, but if they don't, they could definitely come down some more. But they might be bouncing. I'm gonna look at net. I'm gonna look at them tonight and see what happens. Okay. You. Hey y'all, this look like a double bottom right here on you. This one looks nice actually. If we get above 2162, then we could definitely make some moves to the upside. But yeah, that looks like a nice double bottom, honestly. Silver, CVX, Cores, Verizon. Alrighty. So yeah, y'all. So what I'm gonna focus on? I'm gonna focus on Shopify. And I'm gonna focus on Amazon and AMD. Okay. Those are the 3 stocks that I'm gonna focus on tomorrow, including IWM. Okay. So those are what I'm gonna focus on tomorrow. All right. So Lyft has no. Also a typo queen, small button, long nails. Yeah, Microsoft could be a really nice move. And our Dash used to be crazy expensive. They was up there. But, hey, Mimi be hating on my singing, y'all. Mimi be hating on my singing for real, but it's all good though. You know what I'm saying? It is all good. But yeah, y'all. So listen, I hope that y'all got value out of this live, man. I hope that y'all are ready for tomorrow, okay? We gonna make this money tomorrow in the market. All right, so make sure that you guys, make sure that you guys tap in, lock in, come trade with us. All right, this Dollar Tree move sometimes, but they spreads be a little bit wonky, so you gotta be careful with them a little bit. You gotta swing trade them if you're gonna trade them. Don't day trade them, just swing trade them. All right, don't start doing too much. All right, I'm telling you, KP, you got something good. All right. Stay focused on the liquid stocks. All right? Stay focused on the liquid stocks. Right? The liquid stocks. Stocks that have tight spreads. All right? Stay focused on the liquid stocks. If you day trading, stay focused on the liquid stocks, y'all. All right? What up, Curtis? Hey, where you been at? Where you been at, Curtis? Hey, appreciate that, Ron. For sure, 1,000 proof. But you know how much I appreciate you this month. All right, Mimi. All right. All right, Mimi. But listen, y'all. All right. Night. All right, Ash. Hey, y'all have a great night, man. I'm about to hop off. I'm going to try to go to bed a little bit early tonight. If I could get in bed by midnight, I'll be happy. Okay? She said I was looking for 3 bars. Hey, I want y'all to say it with me, man. All right? Say it with me. Make sure y'all get up out your head and go get into this world, because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right? And also remember, y'all, the more you study, the less you worry. All right, y'all? Appreciate that, Jason Williamson. All right, Tish, you have a good night. All right, KP. All right, let's go, Curtis. Let's get it. All right, y'all have a great night. I'm going to see y'all in the morning in the Discord. Let's make this money. Let's be disciplined. And I'm going to holler at y'all. All y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.